Hey everyone. Hey everybody. It's 2 o'clock and we are on the 24th, Tuesday. I think last week I didn't show up because I wasn't feeling too good, but all is well now. So just want to say welcome. And if you, we'll have a few folks, but I always like you guys to put who you are. If your Instagram or your Facebook name doesn't let me know, please put your name in the box because I struggle with that sometimes. And tell me where you're from. I know we've had someone recently from coming on from Ontario, so that's great. And I understand a lot of my New Jersey ladies the snow really got them. So perfect. They can get on if they've got power. So I hope they're safe and everything. So if you are with me, go ahead and let me know who you are and where you're coming in from. And I see hey, Karen, how are you? So I know Karen on Instagram right now, and it's going to be a busy weekend, and going to have several things I want to share with you today that I want to talk about. But first, I'm going to make this announcement so that you guys, and I may make it again, but because I don't want to forget, but March is going to be on Wednesdays, just the March 4th, 11th, 18th, and 25th. And it's going to be on the Wednesdays. And it may be that I have to do a Tuesday. I'm going back to Tuesday on the 31st. But we'll see if anything changes. But my reasoning for that is I am going to take a watercolor class. And I love watercolor. So, I mean, sometimes it likes me and sometimes it doesn't. But I really enjoy it. So I'm going to, hey, Tara, I am going to, it's with the High Museum of Art. So it's downtown Atlanta. And there's 4 sessions and everything's included. So I'm real excited about it. I have a big bag. In fact, I use, it'll come to me, Black Purl Magic. I think that her huge big ass bag, that's what she calls it. It's got all of my watercolor stuff in there. So I like that, but I won't have to take it because they're going to provide everything. So, but that's taking place on Tuesday. Hey, Glenn. And, that takes place on Tuesday, so I'll be there from like 1:30 to 4. So I'm looking forward to that. And I hope you're okay with coming on Wednesday. And I post them so you can see it anyway. Let's see what else. This last week, I don't know. Well, the last 2 weeks I didn't tell you, but I went to 38 Special. Hey, Katrin. At a Trilith. What was it? Trilith Studios, which is in Fayetteville, Georgia, about an hour outside of Atlanta, or hour from me. But it was a great venue. I mean, it was very, very nice. And apparently it's studios. They film a lot of the Marvel studio movies and stuff. But then they have a downtown. I mean, we went in the evening when things were closed, but I really want to go back out there. So if anybody in the Atlanta area, metro area, and hasn't been out there, look it up. It's awesome. It's TRILUTH. And the venue for the concert was awesome. It was intimate. I mean, there was no bad seats at all. That's how great it was. So I also, let's see, what else did I go? That's, that's about it. I've been trying to continue to learn how to play the pool. I don't know if I want to. Well, I do and I don't. There's some, thought in it, and I don't know. But I'm trying something fun to do. I don't like to, like to do something. I want to be busy and doing something. So we'll see how long I last. I like it though, but it's just I don't practice enough, so it's like starting over every single time I go, and it just gets me mad. And who I play with is better than me, so I don't give him. It's kind of like he needs to be playing with someone a lot better, but he lets it go. So what have y'all been working on? Victoria's here. Wonderful. What have y'all been working on? I don't know. I don't think I've shown you these. I might have posted about them, but I want to show you a little bit of what I've been working on. And I know I posted about this, but this is Irina's, I forgot her name, but she's last name Fiber Chats. But this is okay, that's the right size. Okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, Lord have mercy. There you are. But this is Irina's Faint Lines, Faint lines, and it is awesome. I mean, it is, once you get going, you don't need a pattern. You just keep moving, and then you'll go on to another lace piece. But I'm having the best time with this. And of course, I'm using Yarn Snobs Spotlight yarn, and I have that online, and I've got more coming. Hope it'll probably be here. It might be here before I go to Scenic Stitches. So I hope so, because I wanted to read it. But this is so nice. And it looks almost like crochet. I mean, the way the stitch works. So it is funny because I admit my mistakes, but it took me 5 or 6 tries, might be more than that. But I've looked at her video, I followed it, and I called Keith, I checked in with Irina. I said, what am I doing wrong? And she couldn't look, because I had everything pretty much right, but it wasn't looking like this. So finally, we got on I sent her video of just me doing the stitch, and she said, I think you need to go the other way, because you have to wrap with you have to wrap it counterclockwise. And when I watched her video, she's a picker. And so I was doing it the same way she was doing it, but she's a picker. So it's a little bit, I don't know, backwards maybe. But and obviously I don't know what clockwise and counterclockwise mean. I mean, I don't know, but finally got it. So I don't know why that gave me such a problem. But once I got it, I mean, I've been zooming on it. I've got to get to 109 stitches, but it is definitely one that you can watch TV, talk with people. It's really nice. It's really fun. And you'll know right away if something's not off, but it's so fun. So I love, like I said, the sparkle I wanted to show you. It's shimmering, but it's not a lot of sequins. And if you can see this, well, it's hard to see. They're so small in diameter. Look at that. So that is the sequin. So to me, it's not overwhelming, but it's a DK knit. So if you want to use another DK, or if you want to utilize, you could make it with mohair and a fingering. that's not a problem at all, but it's really nice. And Irina was so fabulous about helping me with it. So I love it when they want you to get it right. So anyway, Karen's working on the Winter's Beach Cardi by Renette Andrea Mowry, right? And a sweater for your dog. I don't think I can do that. My dog would I know I couldn't get her in it. And it would be as big as sweaters, what maybe I wear. So anyway, not wasting yarn on that. Anyway, so that's the one that I'm working on. And it only takes 2 skeins. And I can't wait. But this is great. I'm taking it on a retreat. And I'll take it this weekend because it's easy for me to be able to do it. And so what is this weekend? I put out there, but it's Scenic Stitches in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And I've not been to this show because last year there was a conflict with Knit In, which is in South Carolina. And I've been doing that for I think 5 years now. And so I'm so excited I get to go. And the best thing is I can take Purl inside the building. So this is like Nash Fest. I was spoiled because I didn't have to worry about the rain. People, leave me alone. I don't have to worry about the rain. Don't have to worry about the cold. Any weather, I can just be fine. And I can set up in front of the bus, which is nice. So then I can have extra things and put out more samples and all of that. So that's next week. This weekend, we set up on Friday. So this is a Saturday, Sunday show. So if you go to Scenic Stitches, I think it's .com, you can buy tickets. You can see the classes that are available. And if you're going, I'd love to know. Let me know if anybody's going because I'd love to make sure I see you. And I'm trying to think. I know Forbidden is going to be there and Swan City, but I'll have different colors. I know. Let's see what else. There's a lot of people going. Your Designs with her bags will be there, Kathy. And those are just ones I know. And there's a lot that I want to meet. So it'll be an awesome time on Friday that I can really go around and meet some folks. So looking forward to that. So if you can come, Chattanooga, I think it'll be worth it. There are a lot of vendors. And I'm so excited for her, Courtney, because this show has been successful. This will be her 2nd year, but I'm excited about it. Okay, hold on. Okay, they're going to come in, and you're going to hear me yell. I forgot to shut the door. Go on. Bye-bye. Bye. Hopefully Big Girl don't come in because she'll grab some yarn, and I can't stop her. So, at Scenic Stitches, and so what I wanted to do, I've got new yarn. I've got more yarn coming in from Keith. I have got... I got a big bag from, I showed you all before, yarns, Swan City Yarns. I've got more from Fiber MacGyver. And I ordered more from her. Not sure, it won't be here until April, but I did get some more sock yarn ordered. So when that comes in, I'll show you. But I ordered, I asked to have a trunk show coming in from Twice Sheared Sheep. They were advertising it, and I, raised my hand and said, "Oh, let's do that on the show. Do it at Scenic Stitches, and that way, I don't have to have the inventory. I can just have a lot of things you offer, and we'll see what happens." So I'm trying to get the word out so people will know what we're going to have. And I wanted to share with you a few things. So, because what's going to happen when we come back, I think it'll be that Wednesday, I'll come in. I think I have it. I'm not sure. I have it another week, I think. But I'll come in and show you what I have left. And you can contact me and I can put a, invoice out there for you, but I don't want to put it on my website because it is going to be shipped back. So looking forward to that. And let me see. So this is, I've got some of these. They're going to be purple and teal. This is just one that I have. This is those sock rulers, and it's also a bracelet. So, and you can keep it on with that. And so I've got some of those coming. And then I've got some snag-free the memory markers. This is where you can remove them in the middle of your work. I like these so much better than the clip ones because they're smooth and you can easily get them off. So there's going to be some of those. Of course, there's going to be yarn gaiters. Now, I have some still for sale for myself. So I'm not sure how I'll put these out, but I got there's some more yarn gaiters in that. And then there are a variety of bags. There's going to be a mini, a medium, and a large bag. And I don't know if this is not the print that's going to be here. It's a floral. There's a cat and dog one, but I don't know. I think this might be the medium bag, but I'm not positive. It could be the large, but it's got a zipper on this side as well. And of course, inside. Oh, I forgot something else in there. So there are two prints that are available. And so that's going to be fun. And then there is in each size. And then we have some yarn, the journals, project journals. I've got a couple of those. And yeah, I think it is the medium. And we've got a couple of those. And then we've got these little gadgets, which I've never gotten in. I know, you know, my story on it. But I know a lot of people like them. And this was in our Advent. See, I have these because some of these I've got from the Advent, if you remember. So I've got purple and pink coming in the trunk show for those little babies. And I've got some row counters, circle and straight. None that I carry. I have some that I carry, but these are different ones. Then we've got, I'm trying to think what else. I have the list. I guess I can just run it. That's not it. That's a recipe. Here it is. Okay. I printed it out, but I didn't need to. All right. We've got some infinity markers. We've got the some silver ring and some rainbow ring markers. And then cat clips apparently are the removable ones as well. Fairy lights, and that's all stitch markers. And then I have do I have it with me? Yarn ball clip. I thought it was on one of my projects, so I'll have to double check. But it's just a little crochet hook, and it's real cute. I've already used mine. Storage tin dividers, and there's going to be small and large tins, a variety. And then there are going to be some tip ties, and for your needle point, for your points on your knitting needles. And let's see what else. Anything that grabs me. The project journals, I think, will be great because, you know, I don't have it. Oh, and right now she doesn't have any cord, the I-cord makers, but we're pre-ordering them. So if you want one of those, let me know. Because, no, that's not a pre-order. Sorry. The I-cord, it's that, I don't know where mine is, but it's on this desk. but it's the Stitch Scout multi-tool. So it has all those tools. I showed it to you on the Advent, and I apologize. I was going to have it all, but I don't know where I put it. But that's a pre-order. So if you're interested, you can send me an email and I'll order it and get everything for you. But that's going to be, and then another one I'm going to try. I don't know if we got it. Is the ID cord organizers. I saw how you can put your, cords in there, large, small, and put them back in your needle pouch. And that kept it pretty quick. So I'm pretty excited about that. I thought I got one, but if I didn't, I'm going to grab it. But that's kind of what's happening. And we're going to do the truck show. And that way, and I've tried to advertise and let folks know so they can come see me and take advantage of that. Speaking of me trying to, I'm still in this office because I still have got things to put out there, and it's cold. I know there's a heater, but anyway, I keep saying it. I'm just the worst about it. But I've got everything lined up. I just need my son to help me. Or maybe I need to go hire somebody. I don't know. But I got everything ready to roll out there. And just taking this computer apart and putting it back out there is kind of daunting task for me. But I may start out there with my laptop to make sure I can still get the internet and get all that good stuff. So you may see me use that in the next, in March. I swear that's what's going to happen. I'm going to get it done. But I told you a few weeks, probably a month ago, much longer. My desk is, piled high with everything. And I hate it. I wanted a clean desk. So I took everything off of it and put it in a tote. And I thought that was going to be a great idea, but I forgot the tote. And I was looking for things for a long time. And they were in that tote that I scraped off my desk. So I know my process. I know where everything is. Just don't mess with my mess because I'll know. But I'm not going to scrape this. But the desk is now back up on both sides. You can't see it. I guess I'm just not allowed. I can't keep a clean desk. So I vowed to do that when I get out to the shed, because I think I'm going to have some roller trays underneath that desk so that I can put excess stuff down in there so I can keep my desk clear. Because what I want to show you, and I hope to do that next week, is I want to show you about sweaters and taking the what is it called? The nibs off of it. What is that? When it peels, is that the right word? Peeling? I don't know. But anyway, I want to show off the two things I use, and let's see which one works the best. I kind of already know that, but I'm going to do it live with you guys and see so I need a desk to put it on so you can see it. So, but that's what I'm going to work on for that piece of it. So, if you use, I'm going to use, I think it's the Gleaner. Is that what it's called? And then a one that's electric. That's the only one I ever used before, but we're going to see what happens. It's actually a store-bought sweater, but it's the one I love so much because it fits so good. And it is mostly, it just has a small amount of acrylic in it. So, but it is, it's peeling everywhere. It's arms cut. It bothers me because I can wear it. And most people wouldn't think anything about it, but I'm just like, I don't like all these things on here. So, we're going to do that live. Now, I didn't show you the other thing I casted on, which was Kimberly's pattern. And this was the sock set. that she made a pattern, and it's called, oh, don't ask me. I don't know why I was so good at remembering the other one. But I bought the yarn from my good friend. Oh, there's the other thing I'll have in the trunk show. That's marking where I messed up, so I'm going to go fix it. But this is Kimberly's new pattern that uses a sock set. So I'm using the pink and then the gray for the down near the bottom. So I love having the alternate things so I can, it's sock sets, because I love getting them and I never make socks. Oh, did y'all see my post yesterday with my wellies on? They've been sitting up in my closet forever, and I finally said, I think I can wear those. Let me get some, and they were adorable, and I enjoyed them. They were easy. So if I have my jeans and everything, if I'm wearing those, I'm going to take them with me so that I can wear them this weekend. And I learned I only have 7 pairs of socks. I mean, what does that mean? Hey, Victoria, that's what it is. Pillin. Is that right? Pillin, not peeling. Pilling. Whew. But I only have 7 pairs of socks. And I've been knitting for how long? I mean, what's up with that? So I've got to start putting some socks on needles so I can have them, just vanilla socks. And that way I can have some more to wear with my wellies. But I also I wanted to show you this grid gambit. I'll have this on display too with some kits made up. But remember I told you about doing the only halfway and not all the way? Let's see if it works like I thought it would. Okay, so when you have it, it does, because it was tighter. Hold on. And you don't even have to go that far. You could you can do it less. The less you do, the more it will fan out. But I like that much better than I think it was just straight here. So that's kind of one of those, if you've got, this is a common shape. So to do that only halfway. So keep that in mind. I did a little more than halfway. So I think I haven't done it in, but it was mattress stitch. I think I'm going to take it back a little bit and make it, hey, Karen, and make it a little bit. I could take it out now. Let's see what happens. Because that mattress stitch was so easy. And I love this grid gambit. So I'm going to put some, I'm going to put some kits together for those people that love just to go and get a kit. So I took out more, and you can see how it can spread out even more, and you can get it in a coat or wear it however you want to wear it. So I think I like that a lot better than it being real tight up on my neck. So this is, there she goes. Oh. Sorry, guys. But I have, how many of you know Yasmine? Yasmine Designs. Because I've been talking with her. I've known her a while. And she does the most pretty, she does a lot of things now, but her original was crocheting the earrings. And I think I must have met her in 21, but I saw her at a Indie Untangled or something. I saw her at, and I've been following her, and she took my color from Yarn Snob that I had sent and made these earrings. She also used that yarn for her coasters, I think, and she was selling them, and I was just so excited for her. So I know she does bigger hoops, but me needs smaller ones because I invariably, that's why this one is elongated, because I ripped it back. And of course, I have the hardest time putting on my jewelry and remembering. That's all it is remembering. I've got all this jewelry, but I just forget. I mean, I get the watch and that's it. But it is just kind of fun. But she's going to come on. I invited her. I'm going to give her some dates for March and April. So I, of course, I want to get plenty of time to advertise it, because I want you guys to meet her and talk with her about all these things she's doing. She's doing a lot more now. And I think she was in New York at Vogue Knitting Live. She's just been at a lot of shows. So hopefully we'll secure, well, I know she's going to do it. We just got to secure the time. I told her Tuesday, but then March is going to be on a Wednesday. So I'm so excited about that. Let's see that. So that's one of those. And then March, I've told you about March. So when I get back from Scenic Stitches, I'm going to go to Augusta. I'm going to put it on the calendar and go to Augusta, because I don't think I have another show till the end of March. But I do have my little watercolors every Tuesday in March. But then next weekend, I'm going to a retreat in North Georgia, and it's a Restore and Renew retreat, and it's yoga and hiking and all kinds of different things. So I'm excited. I've wanted to do that forever, and I finally, time's worked out, so I can't wait. I'm going to take pictures and share with you guys. But of course, knitting is going, and we'll see how much I get done from that. But they're doing 3 or maybe it's like 4 or 5 different yoga classes, and then we're doing some breath work, and there's an art activity too. So I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Oh, Michigan in May. How far is that, Karen? All right, let me know. I miss you too. Karen she was one of the ladies that I met when I started going to the local yarn store here in Lawrenceville. And she's an awesome teacher. We've talked about doing some online classes. And I really do want to take Purl farther out, but I get a little nervous. She's not a young chicken. And I just want to make sure I can get her to the places, that are close around here. But I am going to put some out. I'm going to go to Augusta. I think I'm going to be out in the Woodstock area as well. And whatever, else I can try to get. I know Charleston, South Carolina has asked me, and I'm still waiting to hear back from some of those folks to, secure a time and place. But we'll see what happens. And as always, if you have a place that usually within 4 hours of where I'm at, then let me know. And I love working with guilds and stores. I'd love to go to some of the stores. We can partner together, could do some chair yoga as well as look at beautiful yarn. So this weekend, I also think I'm going to take some of my older samples and sell them. But we'll see if I get the time. I have them sitting there. I just got to price them. But that's all for today, guys. I will share with you who I meet this weekend at the show. I know of several people that are going to be there. And I know that Kathy, She lives in Chattanooga. I know that Tanya is going to be there, and I know there's some others. I just can't remember. They just pop out. Pictures. I want pictures, and I'm going to work on the newsletter. I've been bad, but I got to get it out so you guys know what dates are going to be for the yarn and tea. And oh, I forgot. Today was an Earl Grey, but it had a cream brulee. Was that? It was good, but I just like plain old cream brulee. I mean, no, plain old Earl Grey. So, but it was interesting. And like you said, you got to try something. You never know what you're going to think about. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, the rest of the evening. And if you're near Chattanooga, please come see us. It's going to be a blast. It's Saturday and Sunday, not Friday, Saturday. All right. Have a good one, guys. Love you. Thank you.